Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another reading video. This one is a hazbin hotel, but this one's alistorXreader. But we're going to replace reader with your name. So let's begin. Warning, all characters might have blood, gore, swearing, suggestive things, etc. It was a normal day so far, and you was walking home. They were crossing the street when you noticed a rather pretty boy standing on the sidewalk, getting lost in thought. They stood still for a second until they heard a loud screech before everything went dark. The surroundings still pitch black. You felt a strange rush of wind all around you. As time quickly passed, the wind shuffled underneath them, blowing upward as they focused on their surroundings, the black sky above them turning into a deep red. Oh, fuck. These thoughts were cut off by a sharp pain in your back, as the wind stopped and they hit the hard ground. Taking a moment to process everything, the reader took in a new surrounding. The ground was surprisingly warm, along with the general temperature. The sky was red and had a large pentagram in the middle of it. Buildings were wrecked and on fire, but no one seemed to care. And speaking of people, everyone looked weird. Some had horns, some had red skin, and others were strange creatures or even objects. They almost looked like demons. Hold up, am I in hell? You quickly stood up, getting a rush of exhaustion and pain from practically breaking their spine. It looked at the some more demons. Although hell and demons were meant to be scary, you found them kind of fascinating. Who else had glowing body parts and free will? Oh wait, do I look cool too? You quickly run over to the nearest building and use the slightly tinted glass as a mirror. They appeared to be a cat demon, having long tail and pointy animal ears. They didn't have fur though, just short, light blue, fluffy hair that had two dark blue and red streaks in it. Their skin color was unnaturally pale and their overall figure was slim. They were also about 6.5 feet tall. Their eyes were pretty normal, being a golden hazel color. Their nose resembled a cat's, being a small black triangle, and their teeth were sharp with more prominent fangs. Their tail with a dark blue stripe and a red tip. Their outfit was surprisingly casual compared to a few other demons readers saw. They had on a black sleeveless turtleneck and long fingerless gloves to match, covered by a large graphic t-shirt, plus the same backpack you died with, which probably still had most of their things in it. They also had on sweatpants that were multiple shades of grayish blue, swirling into each other. Their shoes were high-top black Converses with long rainbow socks. To top it all off, they wore some jewelry like a silver necklace and a few rings. Damn, I look cool. You smiled to yourself as you waved their new tail about to twitch an ear in excitement. After a few minutes, they remembered they were literally standing in the middle of the sidewalk, staring at a window, and decided to try and find somewhere to stay. They looked around. You looked around and noticed a glowing sign at the edge of the town. The sign read, "Hazbin Hotel." Hell has hotels? Whatever, it's my best bet at somewhere to sleep right now. You thought, walking towards the building. You got there after a few minutes and took a second to admire the building. It was pretty tall and had multiple large objects coming out of it. There was a shipwreck, a bullet-looking ship, a winter-looking thing, that had an on-air sign on it. You looked back at the door and debated whether or not they should just walk in. I mean, you usually just walk into hotels, right? Knocking is more for houses, but this place also kind of seems more professional. Bitch as hell, whatever. You carefully opened the door and slightly creaked echo throughout the building. You winked slightly at the noise, and your tail swished a few times with anxiety. Suddenly, a more human-like demon silently peeked her head out from around the corner. Oh my god, hi! Did you hear about the hotel? Did you see the commercial? I'm Charlie. If you didn't know already, already know what's your name. She shouted quickly, running towards the door and practically dragging you further inside. I was mostly looking for a place to sleep. I kind of just died and don't know what to do now. Oh yeah, my name's... Whatever name you want. Explained, feeling slightly awkward as Charlie's excitement started to fade. Out of the corner of their eye, you noticed the other demon walk towards the two. Honey, calm down, she chuckled. Sorry, I just got excited. Charlie started, her energy coming back. Also, you can stay here as long as you need. Just please don't do anything too bad since the hotel main focus is redemption. Got it, you replied, giving a 2 thumbs up. Oh, come on in. You have to meet everyone else. Charlie ran off into the room. She was just in and you and the second demon followed. This is Hess, the amazing bartender. She started gesturing towards a cat-bat demon standing behind a bar. And this is Nifty. She's harmless. She handles pest control. A small demon ran by trying to stab a securing bug with a giant needle, and ranting about getting it and giggling. Oh right, and this is Vaggie. The second demon who had long white hair did a small wave. And Angel Dust, one of our guests. She points at the tall spider demon laying on the couch. Just then, a slight static filled the air. And the last demon appeared from the shadows on the ground. Oh, and that's Alistair. So far, he seems to be the coolest, and you observed him more carefully. His eyes glow slightly, and he seems like a gentleman. He also carried a staff, kind of like a main character from a movie. They also noticed that he had small antlers, which was honestly kind of cute. Pleasure to be meeting you. Quite a pleasure. What brings you to this tacky hotel, dear? Alistair asked, grabbing your hand and shaking it. Well, I kinda died like 10 minutes ago and need somewhere to stay, at least. You explained, still staring at him. After some more details and other stuff, Alistair is the radio demon and basically kills people to make deals. You was finally in the hotel. They were busy decorating it as the best they could. When your finger got caught in the corner of the table, instantly they quickly pulled their finger towards them. There was a large cut across the side of it, and it was starting to ooze out blood. How fucking sharp are these damn tables? You grumble at yourself, automatically sucking on the wound, trying to ease the pain. However, something tasted oddly good. The fuck? Either it was made to be someone's favorite food or blood tasty good. Hopefully it's just blood. You rationalized, inspecting the cut as you thought. They carefully squeezed out some more blood and licked it. It's actually pretty good. I wonder if I could just drink blood as a delicacy or something. Their tails started to swing with delight, and after a few more drops, they decided to stop before they made the cut any worse. Ooh, I wonder what the other bullshit I can do. You took the crazy idea of power and rolled with it, focusing on creating energy. Their tail slowed and they started zoning out, tuning out everything else. After a few seconds, a small flame appeared in your hand. Holy shit, that worked! Their tail immediately started swaying back and forth again with excitement, and they quickly got the hang of how to use their power. They started playing with the fire, switching between hands, making it change size and shape, and even setting other stuff on fire from afar. Luckily, they could also put out fires easily too. That was a bit too close, he said, quietly wiping a small burn mark on the table. Can I do anything else too, or is it just fire? They focused on their energy again, but nothing new. Oh well, fire's good enough. You decided to explore hell a bit, considering they were going to stay here for a while. You were walking past a clothing store when a demon suddenly rushes into front of them, and they accidentally quietly ran into you. Shit, you good? They asked, balancing themselves and stepping back. The other demon quickly caught their attention, having a literal flat screen TV as a head. Yeah, whatever. Alistair's stupid pretty face back in this stupid hellhole. The TV demon was muttering something about Alistair, and that got your attention even more. You know Alistair? The TV demon paused, his ratting and snapping his head towards you. Yeah, we used to get along, but then he fucking ditched me for whatever the fuck he was doing and didn't even join my team. I mean, we're the V's. Who wouldn't want to join us? Sorry, who are the V's? Are you new in hell or something? Yeah. Oh, well, we're the best technology company hell has to offer. You can trust us with your security. As he said that last part, one of his eyes started to look at hypnotic. However, you were too focused on whatever was going on with his face to really pay attention to what he said. Cool, well, it was nice meeting you. Bye. You decided it would be best not to stay out too long, especially since that demon seems a little suspicious. They turned around with a swish of their tail and started walking back towards the hotel. Damn, should have gotten his name. Whatever. He seems to know Alistair, so maybe he would know. About halfway at the hotel, you notice a dead body in the middle of the street. The remains reminds them about the blood incident earlier, and they got an idea. Trying to see as casual as they could, they snuck into a small alleyway and waited for someone. Soon enough, a demon walked by wearing a tank top, hiding in the shades. You watched her from afar, slowly waving your tail back and forth in occupation. Once she had close enough, they quickly reached out and scratched her arm. The demon obviously reacted and jumped back and pulling out a gun for safety, but you was smart, for once, and used a large fire to block her view as they escaped. Speed walking behind some buildings, they licked the blood off their fingers, and sure enough, it tasted quite good. Wanted a bit more chaos, though. You started a large fire on a nearby building. They stood still and watched it slowly grow, swishing their tail and opened their mouth slightly all. However, they were snapped out of it when the demons inside the building started to run out and shouting. Taking one last look at the destruction, you started to walk off again and heading back to the hotel. Hope you guys enjoyed the first chapter, which is the only chapter. Hopefully the creator of this will make more. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!